Call me Fuego, 93 like me. Fire in the sheets, spending summers on the sea. Quedo, no way home. Bev Hill life on Rodeo.
From the plains, so hopefully they're going to be heading towards Novorepnoja. Then we have DA, FaZe, Tempus, and Mutiny also leaving from the plane. I don't know, is Tempus they might be trying to stretch all the way to Multa, but we don't know if DA is going to be landing here on the military base. FaZe will take some southern compounds, and Mutiny will just go around the military base. Meanwhile, we have Navi, of course, going to Ferrypier. Northern Lights will go to Primorsk. Entropic and Apex are just going to be heading towards the farm area somewhere. I think they had some kind of issues earlier. They were fighting with each other, so we'll see what's going to happen this time. Then we do have Liquid going to Pochinki. Ends, they might try to be able to stretch all the way to Roshok, or they will stay on the Waterworld ruins or something like that. TSM will go for the Poshokan school and the apartments. Razor Edge already landing on Gatka. Then here on the southern Georgeport, we have Redline and Creeps. And Igor, this seems to be a little bit... I don't like this. I don't like this at all, because there's going to be TSM waiting on the northern side, and we saw that there were teams also rotating on the other side. They will just follow. Shots are going to be fired towards Diggory. And can Diggory actually make a game mind move towards Miraku? The rest of the TSM guys, everybody's here on the bridge, and it's just a matter when somebody's going to be stopping here, as Diggory and Rustamo, they will just follow Miraku, Airo, and Fex. They will still continue the journey. Navi is going to be shooting some bullets, and Ends will get away. But how far will they go? They will choose a perfect place, because they're not going to be heading towards FaZe. But I'm quite sure that Aitzy might have a scope towards this place. But they will try to get away. And now it's going to be Squeak. Oh! Ward is gone. I mean, this absolutely excellent player from the last weekend will be taken down from the moving buggy, or moving Daisy, actually. So that's going to be Squeak getting the kill. So he was just following the player. There's going to be some kind of retaliation attempt. And also FaZe can actually shoot towards Squeak. He will take some damage, and he will take more damage, but he can still continue, and he can actually join his teammates, so that's not going to be a problem. Fex will be taken down by Navi as well. So TSM having some heavy casualties, even though they rotated quite early. But then we have a lot of teams packing here on the northern side. We have Northern Lights team going to be trying to get the rest of the guys. Miraku is down as well. So now it's all up to Airo. And Airo wants to take down these Northern Lights team players, but he has enemies on all the sides. He can only put the smokes. I don't think that he even has a chance to go and revive Miraku. He's a little bit too far away. He's missing the cover. Ibiza will get Chepurashka from Creeps at the same time. That's going to be happening on the main island side. So Airo's just going to be trying to figure out what to do here. We have Creeps and Liquid fighting here, as we can see. Etiquette is going to be swimming. Game Frame is going to be swimming. And now we have Entropic versus Omake, and Page is down. T-Bone with a nade. That's going to be coming right towards Entropic. TSM is gone. They will be finished off. The nade will come. It's not going to be doing any damage. And Hawkeye will go for the revival of Novik. Page is on the rooftop. T-Bone's going to be trying to find Reggie Berder, so he knows that somebody's still there. And, well, he's actually quite vulnerable position, if I'm completely honest. Redline and Raise Your Edge meanwhile fighting, so we have Mom taken down. Now Reggie Berder will take the fire. Novik will get Page with a nade for the second time. So the nade will come on the rooftops. T-Bone will have to go and heal again. Another nade, and now Empty should be joining the fight, helping out the teammates. He's going to be coming from the side, not going to be spotting anybody unless the Reggie Berder is going to be moving this way. Creeps is down, so Liquid will finish up the job on the northern side, and Empty just trying to find the players, and this is happening on the military base. And we have also Tempus joining the fight. We have now T-Bone and Page taking Hawkeye, and Novik is going to be all Reggie Berder now from the Entropic side, and we have Nixie taking Page. Page is now 3 times knocked, so he's going to be going down like super fast unless somebody's going to be helping him, and Vasco is right there, but Reggie Berder waiting here. Novik cannot be rescued anymore, and the revival will happen. Still Vasco will catch on Page, and they will get it, but Tempos is nearby. Game Frame is already on this side. We have Etiquette, and we still have Redline and Raise Your Edge fighting here on the other side. Monkey going to be doing some damage towards Marv, and let's see how Reggie Berder still is going to be trying to at least survive from this one. He's going to be just waiting here on the bathroom, and Omake is going to be coming. They will spot him down. He will get the Reggie Vasco down. Luckily not Page anymore. I mean, Page has been going down so many times, and that's going to be the destination of Reggie Berder. He's almost like the puppet which is going to be hanging there on the mirror of Audacia. But now Tempos is going to be coming for it. They will put a Molotov cocktail catching on T-Bone, and T-Bone will go down. Nixie going to be coming inside. Tempos has a second player on the other side, going to going to be Pixel taking T-Bone down, and now it's all up to Vasku. No, Vasku is down, so off the page, and Yempty. We'll see what they can do. T-Bone will be finished off. Vasku can still be saved, but Tempus here on the other side, Pixel is down. Nixie with a very low HP. The guy is still there having a disco mode on, as we can see. He's still having the the super party. And now it's going to be coming, the finishing shot, and Yempty and Page will finish it off. They will get the second team down. So down to 6 kills goes on Maken, and they can still revive Vasku so they can continue with 3 players. Meanwhile, Redline, I don't know what these guys can actually do. They have a car, they have bandages, first aid kits, and do they have any boats? I don't think, I'm quite sure that Northern Lights team actually took all the boats. There's one boat actually here still. We have Raise Your Edge. No, it's going to be Liquid actually here. And what is going on here? We have Aitzy taking Clip down at the same time. So Raise Your Edge has came here. We have rest of the guys from Liquid already on the other side. Raise Your Edge still there on the northern side. And we have Redline coming towards Raise Your Edge. They're going to be in a hurry. They want to catch up on the blue zone, and they will find Raise Your Edge as soon as they will come on the other side. Meanwhile, Liquid will be welcomed by Navi, as we do have one of the guys down, and we have James under the bridge, so they can do nothing about Raise Your Edge, who's going to be coming from the bridge. But we do have Orange throwing smokes, but he's going to be under the bridge as well. So meanwhile, Raise Your Edge can just cross the bridge, and Redline can also try to find some kind of coverage from the northern side, and Raise Your Edge is going to be turning right towards Northern Lights team. We have Perfecti, Spyro, Deep here as well. But they will stop, they don't give any kind of angle, and then we have Game Frame taking Vasku and Yempty down. So Game Frame, which we witnessed the battle here, they are down. Game Frame will finish it off. Orange will find Maxi from the shoreline, or next to the beaches. Tab will actually get it from a different angle, more from the southern angle. Now Northern Lights also shooting towards Raise Your Edge. Aitzy is gone. Deep will get Aitzy. Can he get something else? He will spot Udur as well, and the shots will be fired with 3 times scope at the SLR. Udur just trying to stay hiding. Batulin will get Shiv as well. She was able to finish off Maxi, getting a point for them. So Northern Lights team, the 4 players, and now we have Raise Your Edge only with 3 players. Monkey under heavy fire, going to be trying to go to have some cover. Cannot really rescue anybody. She will be finished off. Aitzy will soon be finished off as well. And Monkey, he's going to be 1 or maximum of 2 shots. And there's the first one, and Monkey just gonna be trying to dance. Dance, guy, listen to the music, but no, Raise Your Edge is gone completely, as Game Frame will get code marker from the Etiquette at the same time. There we have Mutini crashing on the compound of Digital Athletics. We have Granula down, Yusik behind the tree line. We have Mitraleus and Mert. Can they still do something about it? Oh, Molotov cocktail gonna be coming on the backside of Yusik, but that's gonna be doing the damage. But the nade of Yusik will get Mitraleus down, and now Mert will put a nade as well. That might be doing some damage. Yeah, 21, but it's going to be Ens also shooting. So meanwhile, Ens has moved here on the southern side of the military base. Zubila on a different kind of compound. Digeri moving in a better place than Tendelos now. Meanwhile, watching also what's happening with the Game Frame, as they have just finished off taking off the Omaken. And just got information from the 6th map as well, so we do play 6 games, so we still have the last game coming, so we're not going to be ending, so we still have 1 game after this one, so that is the latest information. So we still have 1 match to come. Orb with the Molotov cocktail, that's going to be thrown towards Tendelos to Game Frame, trying to come inside. Redline meanwhile taken down as they were swimming, but now it's going to be Game Frame and Etiquette fighting from the northern presence. Navi will still have to come. James as the last player from Liquid is hiding here on the northern shorelines, and he will have to also move a little bit, so that is definitely the case. Now we have Forever opening the fire towards Game Frame. Oh, he will get Ultra with the spray. 3 times scope spray will come, and it will do the damage. Tendelos is gone, so now Forever is the last player for Etiquette. He has nothing to lose. Tekers is basically there waiting for him when he decides to come, and he will come. Tekers will try to find an angle from the side, and this could be a good idea because he will spot Forever soon. He also already saw the helmet. Now he's proning Forever, but he's going to be more concentrated towards Tekers. He has spotted Tekers as well, and the attempt will come. There's going to be Navi shooting it, but Tekers will finish it off, and Etiquette has been eliminated. So Etiquette's down, and now Navi does have an angle towards Game Frame, but Game Frame did lose Ultra, and they will almost lose Dex as well. Xenia will spot Northern Lights team. Let's see what kind of angles they have. No, they're not going to be going for the angles. They want to just move inside. So we have 7 teams and 23 players still alive. alive. As James is last player from Liquid, Navi with all 4, Game Frame with 3, FaZe with 4, DA with 2-2 split with 4, and then we have Ends with 3 players. That's going to be the case, and of course James completely alone from Liquid, as we have phase number 4 going on, so we have a lot of circles still to come, and the next circle should be here any minute, as we do know Diggory is here, not heal, and Mert actually spots him and takes down Diggory as well. He is basically, he can't be finished off, so he will have to crawl a little bit. Squeaky will start the rescue operation immediately and will go and try to rescue Diggory. Now we have Navi coming from the north, but I mean Northern Lights, Navi doesn't seem to be having any kind of vehicles, so that's going to be a problematic situation, as Northern Lights will just look from the top side of the hill. Can they still get something out of this? No, it doesn't seem like it. We have Battling coming here as well, and he's going to be just parking the car. Next circle is here, so everybody will have to move. And Game Frame and Navi, they seem to be having a fight, as Game Frame knows that Navi is coming from the northern side, so they will try to gatekeep Orange, moving the Daisy a little bit. And Takers will open the spray immediately, and that's going to be a problem for Navi, as Takers will get Orange and Tab. Oh, they are down, so Navi only with 2 players remaining. Immediate return fire will come from Xenia, so he will get Takers down as in return, and also they will finish off Orange, I think, by mistake. And now it's going to be Game Frame. They will try to, with Orb and Dex, hold off Navi, but it's going to be Seni and Besto, the 2, I would say, more or less original members of Navi from this roster. And perfect nade! And that will take Takers down. Orb is still here, was going to be trying to revive. Orb is down as well. It's all down to Dex. That's going to be Seni, and they will just get it. Navi will finish off Game Frame, and they will have all the 6 kills. And Game Frame is gone, so Navi is now controlling the north, but they did lose some of the players. Now it's going to be Battling versus James, and James will get Battling down. So Northern Lights team, and they will lose one of the players. So Liquid still with 1 player. We have Northern Lights team with 3 players. Deep will take some heavy casualty, will heavy fire as well. Memo will burn, and Ends meanwhile just following the situation. FaZe hasn't been doing basically anything. They have been just sitting there. And yeah, so we have DA, and let's see what's going to happen with the Northern Lights DA situation, as Memo is gone. So DA only with the with Mert and Mitraleus remaining. Now we have James going right towards FaZe, and that might be the end of James, as there's going to be Ubah waiting. They shouldn't be missing this kind of sprays. Let's see if we can get something else, but no, it's going to be Fuzzface, and Liquid is gone. So 5 teams and 14 players. FaZe still controlling these buildings. Then we have Northern Light teams here on the other side. We have DA on the south, Navi on the north, and Ends on the middle. And now it's all about the next circle. If it's going to be Ring that's going to be going towards east, then it's going to be good for Ends. And let's see how long these buildings are actually inside. That's going to be one of the most deciding factors. Rustamaa will spot Mert. Digger is in a closer distance. They want to have some kind of situation. Also, Squeaky has a decent angle. It's going to be Rustamaa getting Mert. And Digger will try to finish it off. He can finish it off. It's going to be Northern Lights team stealing that one. So now DA down to Mitraleus. The circle will come. But these buildings, I mean, only the buildings of FaZe will be inside. And of course, Squeaky, right, it's not really a building. It's this some cannons. Of course, you cannot use those, and then some couple of the containers which you can use as a hard cover still. So definitely doable situation for Ends. I mean, that is good. Deep will be found by Mitraleus. So Mitraleus, the last player of DA, still trying to get something out of this game. They have 3 kills, but he's the last player. Then we have Northern Lights team with a huge amount of 9 kills. They're going to be starting a car, as we know it. So Spyro will take a car. They will have to do something about it. Let's see if somebody's going to be crashing here on the containers, which Squeaky is going to be controlling because he's completely alone. We have also Navi coming from the north. There's going to be shots fired by Ends and FaZe. And now they will find some cover from FaZe. Northern Lights team also here. I don't know what's going to happen with Mitraleus. Digger is going to be waiting for him. He knows that somebody is still there. And now we just wait for it. But Northern Lights team, they will pack all the 3 guys in a 1 car. So let's see, is this going to be a YOLO run? What's going to happen? Mitraleus will open the fire. The shots will come immediately towards Northern Lights team. Mitraleus doing some damage. Also Ends joining the fight, and they will crash on the compound. And now Mitraleus will be in trouble. He's going to be waiting for these guys. We can see that they are outside of the building. They haven't yet came inside, but from the window they will try to have a peek, and now they will just go on. And that's going to be, oh, Mitraleus will get at least 1. And can he get even more? We'll try to close down the door, but they can't. It's going to be half broken, and now it's going to be Deep finishing up the job, but they cannot recover Spyro anymore, so they will lose. That's going to be Navi and FaZe on the other side, and Gustav will get best. It's going to be traded. Aitzy is down as well. Ubah, and the only player remaining for is Xenia for Na'Vi. He knows to place the Fuzzface at least. Oh, headshots want to spray, but the nade, it's close. 23 damage and 4 HP remaining for Senia, but excellent spray from Fuzzface. And Fuzzface hopefully didn't have any more that Molotov cocktail on his hat. No, he didn't. So he's gonna be alive still after this one. But now it's gonna be Senia. It's gonna be trying to find these FaZe players. It's gonna be Ends versus the Northern Lights team, and Perfect. This is now what's gonna happen with Deep. He's gonna be just moving with the car. Ends still wants to get it, but he's gonna be going right towards FaZe. Quite soon, it's going to be FaZe number 7, so we still have one circle to come. Let's see if Deep can actually come up with a knock towards FaZe. That would actually be good for Ends, but now Ends also have spotted Deep, and Deep is going to be in a lot of trouble. He's going to be dying as soon as he will come, but there's going to be a nade from Ubah finishing up it, and Northern Lights team is down, so now it's going to be all FaZe versus Ends. So Ends knows that the FaZe is there in the north. Skuike, Digeri, Rustamal, they will just come next to Digeri and Rustamal. They will try to take a higher ground because all these places on the other side of the circle, there's no cover whatsoever. So Ends is going to be trying to block that FaZe is not going to be climbing up on the hill, which they are exactly doing right now. Fuzzface, Aitzy and Gustav are already here, and Ubah is just a little bit late. So Rustamal should be the first guy to defend from this angle. Gustav will try to nade Rustamal. He's well aware that one of the players is already here a little bit closer to them, and the circle will come more towards Digeri. So if Rustamar can get an opening kill or opening knock, that would be a great thing for Ends. But yeah, we'll see what Rustamar, he's going to be trying to hide. The nade will come, but they haven't yet seen Rustamar, so they are not aware that he's currently behind this tree. So he just wants to stay put as long as they can, hoping that FaZe will actually just either be on his scopes. And there's the first gun, and the second one is not going to be happening. Aitzy will get Rustamaa. Now we have Digeri down, and Skuike, the last guy. Can he clutch this one? He's going to be separated, so FaZe, they have lost only Fuzzface. Will be 1 versus 3 for the moment, so Skuike cannot really go for the revival. Gustav will finish Rustamaa, and Skuike running up on the hill. He wants to join the fight. Aitzy with a nade, they are going to be, they know the location of Skuike, so they're going to be pre-nading this location, I think, where Skuike is going to be coming, but it seems that the nade is actually going towards the other place, so they might not know the exact angle of Skuike where he's going to be coming, but Skuike will spot one of the guys. He will be spotted as well, and Aitzy will finish up the job, and FaZe Clan getting the 6-kill chicken dinner, collecting the 16 points, and that is good. I mean, FaZe, they basically were staying on the same buildings the whole circle, but it's still a chicken dinner, so what can you do about it? They performed on a very high level. They didn't kill, nobody from the team died.